Highway to Heaven. This is a Highway to Heaven.
Lifetime on Highway to Heaven. Platinum recording artist L.J. Samuels returned to his hometown of Pigeon Bottom and got no love from his church, where he stopped by to see his friend, the pastor, before going home.
Whose suitcase is that in my room, Mama?
Well, good evening to you too. There's a surprise waiting for you on the back porch.
I know all about the surprise. Nothing is a secret in Pigeon Bottom. What I want to know is what he's doing here. Mama, what in hell is he doing here?
Calm down, Shaquanda, and keep your voice down.
I will not calm down, and don't tell me to be quiet. What's he doing here?
Don't start with me now, Shaquanda. This is still his home, and he's still your brother.
Daddy, you really make this happen? After all the shame and disgrace he has brought on this family, you let him back in?
It wasn't my idea. I told her I didn't want him here. You're going to have to fight this one all alone.
Well, he is still our son, and I don't care what he did. At least he had the good sense to come back home and try to make it right.
Home? Home? Where was LJ these past 8 years while we were struggling? Where was he when Daddy got sick and we had to turn to the church to raise funds to pay medical bills? Where was he? Oh, yeah, I remember. After he hit the big time, he never came back home again, remember? Or did everyone in here suddenly get Alzheimer's?
Chiqua, I know you're upset, but there's no reason to speak to your mother like that.
No, Daddy. Somebody have to call a spade around here, right? While you were sick and we were struggling, LJ was off making millions and touring the world, womanizing and drinking Crystal, right? Did he ever send a cent of that back home to help you and Mommy? No. Or did we all suddenly get amnesia and forget how our beloved LJ blew it all on drugs and gambling and never sent a penny of it back home? Where is the home he bought with all that money? Why isn't he living there instead of coming to sponge off of us now that he's broke and top down?
That's enough, Shaquanda. Simply enough.
And to top it off, I come home to find his stuff in my room.
That was my room.
What was Mr. Superstar? It was your room, all right? How long now you're gone? 8 years? You think we've been keeping it as a shrine for you? How come you're not staying in the Crystal Palace Hotel with butler service?
Well, it doesn't matter now. LJ is home and he needs our support. So why not try being more like a sister and less like his executioner, okay? This is still his home, so deal with it.
You always had a soft spot for LJ. That boy can run rings around your head and spin you around his little finger. LJ is trouble, Mom. Trouble with a capital T. And I'll move out of this house before I give my room to this druggie you call a son. Multi-million-dollar recording artist, my foot.
Hello, Sister Caroline. How are you doing today?
Not too good, Pastor. Not too good at all.
I'm very sorry to hear that, Sister Caroline. How can I help you?
You can help by telling your no good friend, L.J. Samuels, to leave Pigeon Bottom.
And why exactly is that, Sister Caroline? What has LJ done to you?
We don't need his kind around here. This is a nice, quiet little village, and we don't want no drug addicts and drug dons mashing it up. You let in one, and before you know, it's pure Cockabee and Jezebel take up the place. He must leave, Pastor. That boy can't stay here.
Hey, Big Daddy Money. I made it home, bro.
Glad you made it, my brother. How are things back home?
Well, man, that depends on who you ask. I didn't exactly get a hero's welcome.
I told you to call them people and let them know you was coming home. Everybody and their mama knows you've been in and out of rehab and jail. I mean, that's no secret, my brother.
But this is Pigeon Bottom, man. I never expected it to be like this.
I tried to tell you, man. Anyway, it's just been one wants you back in Miami, clean as a whistle, and ready for a comeback when this all blows over.
Yeah, man, no doubt, bro, no doubt.
Who that you talking to? Your drug dealer or your bookie?
Well, if you must know, that was my manager, Big Daddy Money.
Manager? Oh, what you have left to manage? From what I read, you done, LJ. Done. And serve you right. Well, anywhere you was for the past how much years, just pick up your bag and go back. Zin, we were doing fine without you and nobody wants you back here. You understand? I took the liberty of putting your suitcase by the front door. So take your washed up self and go back.
Well. Seem LJ can find no love anywhere in Pigeon Bottom except from his mama and Granny G at church. Will LJ pick up his Dulcimina grip and go back to America with his tail between his legs? Or has he found himself stranded in Jamaica by America's new immigration policies? Tune in next week for another exciting episode of Highway to Heaven. Catch up on previous episodes at barryvision.com.